it's also more in tune than me. I'm not a singer, but I'm a composer, I'm a guitarist, and I compose my own songs. And for this reason, I'll show you how I use ethically is the keyword for this video, artificial intelligent voices. Thanks, of course, to the SoundID voice AI software. Intro, and then I'll talk more about this amazing software, guys. So let's start saying that usually I don't like to use artificial intelligent voices because in my own project, in my own songs, of course, I have a singer. Jacopo Sicardi is my singer, but sometimes I need also to talk with my singer and explain, for example, the melody that I have in mind, because I'm a composer and sometimes I compose also the melodies. I don't compose the words, it's up to Jacopo, of course, but my melody is always in my mind. And sometimes it's also difficult to explain everything to my singer because I'm not a singer and sometimes I'm really bad singing. So that's the reason why it's really cool to use SoundID Voice AI. There are plenty of reasons why use SoundID. In this video, I'll show you how ethically use SoundID. It's a great way and really fast, in my opinion, to help you to decide the melody of your song, for example. So let's jump into my DAW and I'll show you two different ways on how I really like to use this SoundID voice AI software. So as you can see here, there is my DAW. This is Presonus Studio One DAW. And for example, here I have my personal song. So this is my already released impact song, but we are also changing something and we want to introduce also some vocals because it's a new project, but I don't want to talk too much about this thing. So let me show you how it sounds, the already recorded bass. Okay, then here we have the clean parts. Very cool. And here I want to record my vocal. I already know the melody. It's in my mind, remember, but I have to communicate with my singer. So how to do that? I cannot sing the part because I'm really terrible singing, but I can use SoundID. Before start using SoundID, I want to show you how is the process of SoundID. Of course, when you download SoundID, you can see that you have also the manager of SoundID. So this is the SoundID download manager because as you can see, you can download a lot of voices. As you can see, you have a lot of voices here. Depending on the name, as you can see here, basically we'll change the timbre, we'll change the mood, the male or female. So as you can see, you have plenty of downloadable singer, as you can see, very, very cool. But if I scroll all the way down, you have also the effects and instruments. So you have some toe box, harp, upright bass. That's very cool. Electric bass, slap bass, distorted guitar, saxophone. So as you can see, you have lots of instruments, acoustic drums. Very, very cool, guys. So I suggest you to also experiment with this software, not only for vocals, even if this is SoundID Voice AI, but you can also use with different instruments. You can also not download all these available voices, of course. You can download only what you need. But anyway, let's say I can create here a track with my voice. I can grab, of course, my microphone, and I'm ready to record my voice, I hope. So I can grab, of course, also my headphones, and I can start record everything. Of course, I'll not use any word because there is no any word right now, but I only sing the melody. Let's record. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 no no. Na 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 no. Na 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 na. Okay, really out of tune. very bad vocal. Anyway, I can listen what I've recorded here.
Na 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 na.
Pretty good.
Na 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 na.
Okay.
Na 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 no no na 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 no.
Oh my God.
Na 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 na.
Okay, this was my melody in my mind. Now, let's engage SoundID. And here it is. SoundID Voice AI. As you can see here, you have already a lot of voices, as you can see here. So you can decide the timbre and you can also preview the singer. For example, Rebecca. It's a female, of course. But let's listen.
This is my voice.
You can also see here some of the infos about the timbre of the vocal. Female, of course, adult, bright, warm, raspy, chest voice. Then you have Samuel.
This is my voice.
Oh, Fiona.
This is my voice.
Okay,
This
Simon.
is my voice.
This is my voice. This is my voice.
So you can choose different kind of singer. Henry?
This is my voice.
Okay, this is a child.
This is my voice.
This is my voice.
Wow, love this for the rock. Let's try this one. So what you have to do, of course, is only to capture your vocal from here, for example. So let me capture, and then we have only to play. As you can see, it's capturing right now. You can see that it's going on here. Oh my God. Okay, I've recorded. As you can see here, it's written analyzing because it's, of course, processing. I can start processing. And now, as you can see, it's processing my vocals. So it's changing what I've recorded with the AI singer here that I've chosen. You have to wait, of course, a bit, depending on the length, of course, of the song, but it's ready, it's ready. So as you can see here, you now have the unison mode. You can decide also to process more voices, and I'll show you later to create, for example, a chorus. That's very cool. You can change the real-time controls, timing, width, the pitch, and transpose. So let's listen how it sounds with this SoundID Voice AI. Wow. Wow. Oh, I love it. Oh, it's also more in tune than me. I really love it. Of course, maybe the range of the vocal line is not suitable, really perfect suitable for this singer. And you can see also here, best input pitch BB3. So you have to keep in mind that maybe with this singer, the range is different. I can choose another kind of singer, for example, I don't know, really randomly. So let me choose, for example, Nathan.
This is my voice.
It's a bit too young.
This is my voice.
This is my voice.
Oh, this is cool because I really like also the grit on the vocal. Okay, now just a little break because I have to send a huge thanks to Thomann Music and to SoundID Voice AI software from Sonarworks because they are sponsoring this video. Even if they are sponsoring this video, of course, all the opinions will be mine and personal. But huge thanks to Thomann Music and to SoundID. And for this reason, you have the link in the description directly to Thomann to purchase this SoundID Voice AI, if you are interested, of course. So you can also reprocess everything. So, for example, here, again from the beginning, you have to remove it, confirm, capture, and let's play. This is me again. It's analyzing. Okay. Okay, start processing. you have, of course, to wait something. I don't know if this is doing everything on the cloud or on your PC. I think that it's doing on your PC when you have a perpetual license. Right now, I'm using perpetual license. So when you use perpetual license, I think that all the process will be on your PC and not on the cloud. If you pay as you go, as you can see here, you can also download only what you need. And I think it's on the cloud, but it's my thinking, okay? I don't know if it's like this. Anyway, it's ready. Now, let's listen how it sounds.
Na 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 na.
A bit out of tune, this one. This is more similar to me, so it's more out of tune. I prefer much more the previous version. Anyway, you can try out different things. You can also create a number of voices. You can also transpose if maybe you want to change the range of the singer. So now that I've recorded everything, I can send everything to my singer with different vocals, timbre, maybe a vocal that is near to my singer. That's very, very cool because you can listen if the range could be right or not for your singer, and then you can record. So based on the voice AI that you have created, you can record your own song. This is my opinion, an ethically way to use this software. And I want to show you something that I've already recorded with my singer after this process, because I've already done this process. I already use SoundID for this reason, and I've sent everything to my singer to sing this melody with his own vocal timbre, of course. So let's listen.
Got fire in my blood, smell of gasoline.
Wow.
Rust in my bones, set in my soul. Sinews and hot, black smoke in my lungs. The most incredible machine.
So, very, very cool. I had in my mind the melody. I've also recorded with my vocals very purely. I've used SoundID with a timbre to try out if the timbre is correct for my singer. And then I've sent everything to my singer, sing this melody. Very, very cool. Now, the second way how I really like to use this software is to create some dub, for example. Let me show you here. This is another project, and it's basically R&B soul kind of song. So let me show you how it sounds.
Hello, lilo, lilo. I take your love to go.
Very high-pitched vocals.
Change my name, oh, and hit the road. The time I found my letter.
Very cool. So now let's try to use SoundID. If you want, you can also change the main voice of this singer. So you have to search SoundID, VoiceAI. So you can listen, for example, Rebecca.
This is my voice.
It's warmer, the sound. It's not pretty the same.
This is my voice.
I think this is too AI kind of sound.
This is my voice.
That's very cool. That's very cool. So let's try to use this.
Hello, lilo, lilo.
So now I'm recording, I'm capturing the tone.
To go. Maybe change my name, oh.
So, for example, you can overwrite the main vocals as I'm doing right now. So I can now wait for the analyzing here, start processing. It's processing the vocals, of course, and I can overwrite my own main vocals. But there is also another way, it's cooler in my opinion. So let me show you. This is with the overwritten vocal.
Hello, now, lilo, lilo. I take your love to go. Maybe change my name, oh, and hit the road.
It's very, very clean. I think that I can use and I can place, for example, this voice AI, which is here, as you can see here at the end, I think that if I place here before everything, we can have also already processed song. Let's listen.
By the time I found my letter,
Wow,
I'll be long time gone.
super fast.
Stole from the devil, too bad I didn't.
Amazing. But if you want to preserve, of course, your own singer, you can create a double. So, for example, I can duplicate my own main vocal, for example, duplicate here. Let me change the color so you can see better. So the yellow line is basically the line without the SoundID. So I can disengage the SoundID previously. So I have basically my main vocal, which is this one.
Hello, lo, lelo, lelo.
Okay. And then I have my double here.
Hello, now, lelo, lelo. I take a lot to go.
Okay. And here, as you can see, I can create different number of voices. Let's try, for example, 2. I have to reprocess everything, and I can create a chorus with different timbre of vocals. So not only the vocals of my main singer. This is cool because it's like you're creating a chorus of people. So lots of people singing the same phrases. That's very, very cool in my opinion. So let's wait for the process. Meanwhile, remember that even if I have here, as you can see, all my vocal line, you basically will listen the changed vocal with SoundID VoiceAI only what you have captured. So if I capture basically only this verse here and not all the chorus, you will not listen anything here. Okay, audio processing complete. Now let's listen only this vocal.
Maybe change my name, oh,
Okay.
and hit the road.
Okay, I think I have to change the placement because I have used something here that is mono. So sorry, but I cannot show you all with the mix of the vocal. So if I place here the SoundID, I can listen the stereophony. Wow. You can change the width, how much you want.
Stole from the devil.
Okay, and also the timing.
No, oh, what does it
Or faster,
matter in this talk?
maybe wider.
Me whether you can run forever.
Wonderful, guys. For example, you can use together, you can listen to them together. How is my vocal?
Hello, lo, lelo, lelo. I take a lot to go.
So before, only the main vocal.
Maybe change my name, oh, and hit the road.
Now let's engage my chorus.
By the time you found my letter,
Wow.
I'll be long time gone.
You can decide the amount, of course.
Stole from the devil.
Wonderful. All together.
Hello, lo, lelo, lelo.
Before,
Take a lot to go.
only the main.
Maybe change my name, oh, and hit the road.
And of course, here you can change also the timbre. You can go again inside here. You can change everything here. You can change different kind of singer here. For example, this 𝙎𝙤𝙚𝙀, I think it's really, really similar. So let's do again the processing. Even if I already recorded, I don't need to record again. I can start processing with a different voice. That's very, very cool and also time saving. Okay, ready. Now let's listen with 𝙎𝙤𝙀. So again for the beginning.
Hello, lo, lelo, lelo.
Wow.
I take a lot.
to go. Maybe change my name, oh,
Very warm.
and hit the road. By the time I found my letter, I'll be long time gone. Stole from the devil.
All together.
Hello, lo, lelo, lelo. I take a lot to go.
Wow. Only the main.
Maybe change my name, oh, and hit the road.
With 𝙎𝙤𝙀.
By the time I found my letter,
Only 𝙎𝙤𝙀.
I'll be long time gone.
Wow.
stole from the devil. Too bad I didn't.
So guys, this is how I really like to use SoundID Voice AI. You can of course use in different kind of ways, but in my opinion these two ways are the most ethically on how to use these artificial intelligent voices. I really like to use on overdub because you can change the timbre and maybe you can also use different lines, not only one line. So very, very cool. And also I can use this to sing my songs, my melody, and help me to translate everything to my singer. So to know, of course, if the range that I want to sing is suitable for my singer. So guys, you have the link in the description. Let me know what you think about this very cool SoundID Voice AI software. And of course, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.